Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to AnimeHealthcenter. My name is Dr. Today we're back again to playing some more Zenless on Zero. I thought for today, we finished this event first before we started the main story quest. But I don't think this event slash story quest, whatever, I don't think it had anything to do with the main story quest that much. I mean, sure, they talk about the creator, but nothing specific about it. So I don't think it was any spoilers. Not that I could recognize at the very least. Um, Now, I have fought the final boss of this patch. Reason is, well, it was the it was the it was the was it showdown something? Oh no, it's a deadly showdown, deadly assault. Yeah, it was deadly assault, and I get to fight the last boss from there. Well, I mean, I didn't really want to get spoiled and fight the boss really, but I didn't get the good look into the boss anyways because I just tried to kill as fast as possible, so I didn't really think of anything of it. So yeah, before doing any other event, I thought honestly I was going to try to do this one first. I mean, this one, this not the main event first, and then go do these ones, because my main goal is try to finish this main story quest first at the very least. I've still not been able to build my Yeishun Guang fully just yet, which I wanted to because I wanted to use her in a team. But yeah, she probably not gonna be part of this video that much. Maybe in future events or something. I mean, you did get to see me play her during the other event at the end of it, so I guess that's gonna have to do. In the meantime, usually I would like to use her during the story quest, but eh, it is what it is. Another her. Okay, let's start. My internet is a bit slow because I'm uploading at the same time as we're recording right now. Because I like to be, I like to utilize my time well, you know. And also, why I still speak very low is because, well, people are home, so yeah. There won't be a time when I can record like normally for quite a while now. How should we say it? Well, my my mom doesn't have work right now. She is trying to find work. That's why she is currently mostly at home. Which, well, which translate to obviously I can't record normally because other people are home and I don't like to be very loud. And when there are other people around, um, I hate to have to do this low down voice because this is not how I sound like. I only sound like this because I have to try to keep my voice in a certain like level to not go too high. You guys already know. If you see my other videos where I talk normally, you hear it. Otherwise, it's just like down, just you can hear the this because I'm trying to be lower, I guess. But for this story quest, I guess we'll be rocking with Yishuan, and Dylan and Lucia, I guess. God, I never noticed how much sound she makes when she walks. Dear God, it's all so loud. Belle, you arrived just in time. What's up? What are you guys talking about? What happened? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. Maybe he's got something to take care of. I only get burps when I actually record or when I talk, I guess. Because usually when I don't talk, I don't get these burps, really. It's like random weird burps. Oh yeah, I was gonna do that. I totally forgot. Because I think I found before, I had a converter. Like, I think it sent me a converter. It was from HDMI to convert it to DisplayPort, because then I could connect that one to my GPU and have the third monitor. I don't want to have a third monitor, but my drawing monitor, so I can draw again. I want to put that back up so I can sit down and draw a little bit. Because I don't have my second PC connected anymore, so I can't just sit down and draw. Alright, I made some osmanthus cake earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cake she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. What? Maybe later? This is this is how you start the quest? Okay. Well, try some. Yummy. Let's go.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft.
Is that so, Vice? Is that so? Huh. I see. I see how it is. I see how it is. So I see. Why is you don't need to hide from me. You can just tell me. I'm your sister, you know? I mean, bro. I mean, you're talking about the real thing, or like we're talking about the real thing?
But it's a little too sweet?
I'm getting the whole detail from Wise here. I see. So it's soft. Okay, let me see. Let me see. What are we saying here? It's the cake is really good and it's very soft, but it's a bit too sweet for him. Okay, it's sweet, huh? Interesting. You don't like you don't like the sweet taste, Wise, huh? It's a bit too sweet. The sweeter the better, I say.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
True.
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
Thanks, man. No need to be nervous. It's already very delicious.
There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang.
It's very
It's
deli.
already delicious.
It's very deli.
I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
You know, one of the things as well that is so funny about, like, there's always gonna be hate for a different character for specific reasons, but I remember why people hated Ye Guang so much was because they felt like Zenless was trying to push her in your face so much to be like, wow, this is your wife right here, like she's the best ever, like, you know, you go on movie dates with her and she's like your typical woo girlfriend, whatever, right? She's like, you know, and I was like, bro, please stop forcing this in my face. Like, to me, I kind of feel the same, but not to that degree. I don't really hate her, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to say it, but I feel like if you played this, you definitely felt during the events and story stuff like that. It's so much like what I just described. Just you know, your typical shy girl, cute-ish, you know, that you want to have a crush on or something. Like they just push it in your face. Just like, look at her, ain't she cute? Ain't she pretty? You want her, don't you? You're like, okay, chill, man, chill. Let me make that decision. Jesus, they're just pushing that in your face.
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memories?
I remember a long time
What is
ago,
osmanthus?
when I
Is that some
just
kind
joined
of like
Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street.
what? Osmanthus? I've never. I wonder how that tastes. Is that real? All osmanthus. Hmm.
They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me.
Have any one of you guys tasted osmanthus cakes or tea or wine or whatever the osmanthus is before? I don't think I've ever. I don't think I don't know if I ever taste one. Not like I ask every name of everything I eat, but I don't think I've tasted an osmanthus cake before.
But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
Oh, but then why did she get? Was it maybe too much of something that her stomach can't handle? But what would that be? As she speaks, Xiaoguang eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards that past and the hidden determination. Yet, just as you're enjoying your Matthew's cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly runs over.
So this is where you were.
Whoa!
Senior Fufu, you're back!
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay. We should go take a look.
Yeah, you head to Silent Bay with Senior Fufu. Okay. Oh my god. Mysterious white flowers. Weren't these flowers that usually appear in the hollow? Weren't these the flowers that we saw in the white flowers we saw in the hollow when we entered with Dailin and everyone else like last season, last story quest? Why are they growing here? Outside the hollow? What? It's growing outside the hollow. Or am I stupid? I don't remember. Because I remember it was in the hollow and it grows there. But why? It shouldn't be able to grow outside of the hollow though. Crouching down, Ye Guang. Hold on. Oh, there it is. There's my random burps. There it came. Did I drink? Nope. I didn't. It just came up. Yeah, I know what that is. Like I said, I think I'm dying. So if I stop uploading, I'm dead. Ye Guang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quite worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too.
Yeah, I was not Delulu. That was right.
And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Should I even be reading that? Because Bella is just saying exactly what the prompt says anyways. Like, it's like, I read it usually because maybe she don't say it, but they usually say it.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
I love the fact that everyone was like, I love that this story introduced Yi Xuan so early into the story that whenever anything was going to happen, she could just solve it because she's that powerful. So they literally had to send her off. I love that. It's like you have a character in a series who's just so strong that it's okay. Let's say Gojo. It's the easiest one. I think everyone knows JJK. There's no way you don't know. If you don't know, you know. You're just ignorant and just like, oh, I don't know what that is. You know exactly what JJK is. Jujutsu Kaisen, you know exactly what that is. You know who Gojo is. Stop pulling my leg. Don't be stupid now. I don't know who that is. You know who that is. Let's say Gojo. Okay? He's so powerful. Okay? He can literally just solo anyone. It doesn't matter who it is. Every problem can be solved if he is just there. He's just there, right? But essentially, Yishuan is like Gojo, okay? And to have a character introduced so early into the story, you have to do something that's like, well, Yishuan has to go to the other side of the planet, or the other side of the earth, and just, do something over there, picking flowers or something, over there, and she will be back when whenever the time fits, because otherwise, imagine everything that's happened so far. If Yishuan was just here, it would just be solved. It's funny when stories does that. It's like, oh gosh, this enemy is just gonna die from Yishuan right away. We're gonna have to send her off. Yo guys, listen, she gonna be going on a trip. She be going on a trip and she will be back in a month or so. Oh, okay. And then as soon as she gone, disaster. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's like, where is Yishuan? She's just chilling. Drinking like coconut milk or something. On the beach with sunglasses, just chilling. Oh man, I mean, Yeishun Guang is technically like probably almost as strong when she is in her other state. I don't know about that though. I mean, the Yingming sword is very powerful, so I would assume that she would be like almost equally as strong as Yishuan.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
So I believe that Miyabi Yishuan is like on par with each other, and then Yeishun Guang is probably like a bit below them because she's not experienced with using Yingming sword, and because you don't want to use the Yingming sword to begin with. A man in Yunkui's summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp, eagle-like gaze sweeps over the white flowers on the ground and then lands on Ye Xingguang.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Yun.
Huh?
He's brought shame upon Yunkui's summit.
What did he say? Yi Xiuyun? But I thought it was Yi Xingguang. Is it Yi Xiuyun? What the frick is that? What did he say?
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Ye Yun.
Yi Xiuyun. You brought shame to Yunkuai Summit.
Mr. Lu, my brother, he's just...
Ye Xingguang. Facts are
Oh.
facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this.
Oh,
The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to
stupid.
bear.
I'm stupid. It's her brother's name, isn't it? I thought like, why would they keep calling a different name? Like, what happened? Why suddenly from Ye Xingguang and now you just call her Ye Xing or Ye Xingyun, whatever, and suddenly just changed to Ye Xingguang? I'm like, what? And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Her brother probably named Ye Xingwan or something like that.
Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Hey man, stop putting pressure on her, man. Who this?
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Yeah, exactly. Who this, bro?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunkuei Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yishuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
Yeah, but I feel like we shouldn't just overlook it, because something that grows in the hollow suddenly growing outside the hollow should be suggesting something very wrong. It's like in an environment where it's like, okay, these type of flowers only grows here, and then suddenly you start to grow like elsewhere in your garden. You're like, wait a minute, how in the world is it suddenly growing in my garden? That must mean some natural phenomena has changed so that it could start to grow outside of the place that it grows, right? And I think that's huge.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and
I'm gonna expose myself right away. I always like to expose myself because, well, I'm gonna tell you one thing. My eyes are here all the time. It's been locked in. I've been looking back and forth on these, this text and this, and the cleavage right here. My eyes have been like this. I don't know why. I like keep jumping around like this. My eyes. I don't know why. I just imagine like an invisible ball just jumping between these. I don't know, man. My mind is effed up. I don't know. I just keep looking at like this. I swear to you, I keep looking like this, and I look at the text, and I look at these line marks and the cleavage, and I just keep looking like this.
we also found a ton of them deep inside Limdian Hollow.
Who asked?
The
No one.
weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Xiao Guang swings her sword. Light flashes, and the white flower before her crumble instantly into ash. They are far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants? I don't think we should just like. There's no way I'm suddenly gonna start to think, oh, it's just ordinary plants. Even if it's fragile, this means something. Like I would honestly be like a bit panicked. Like if I saw this, like how in the world is this growing outside the hollow? Like even if it's fragile, I don't care. The nature of it itself, I'm not suddenly just gonna be like, oh, it's fragile and just some whatever flower.
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Hey, what's that mean? Lu Sheng Shou. Is that how you say his name? I have no idea. Lu Heng. Okay, I'm just going Lu Heng. Seems to glance in your direction, or is that just your imagination? Yeah, I'm special. What about it?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
All right.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions.
To be honest, makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunhui Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang,
That's fair.
never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Jeez. I mean, Lu Heng turns to leave. As he brushes past, he paused for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Oh my goodness!
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunhui Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Jeez. Alright. So, who exactly is he?
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquay Summit or something?
Oh yeah, I could just call him Mr. Lu.
He's an elder of Yunquay Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
Have you ever just, sorry, random, but I just, have you ever hold a PS4 controller, like you know, you shoot you're holding a like gun or something, like not like a normal gun, just well, normal gun. What is a normal gun? Like, you know, that you hold with your two hands, you know, like you holding a Uzi or something. Have you ever done that? Every time I do that, I wish there was a game who you could actually play like this. Like you hold it like this, then you aim with the controller, and then you shoot like you're holding a real gun. Like at the screen. That would be so cool. I think this all already is like there's isn't there Wii and stuff like that that can do that, or some other things I haven't seen, but that would be so cool. Holding like the PS4 controller like a gun, and then just imagine me playing a shooter game, just pew 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 pew. That would be so sick. How is this related to the story? Nothing. Nothing at all. An elder of Yunquay Summit. I thought everyone at Yunquay Summit.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquay Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try.
Thanks, man.
It's a promise, okay?
I'm 10 miles away. Ah, her eyes glimmer as she looks at you. And like she's finally gathered the courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
You see what I mean? This is exactly what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. It's such, like, it's the biggest uwu that I've ever seen. It's like, I swear to God. I swear to God, Ye Wang is just... If this was me back in 2000 and... like 16 or something, like 2016 or something, Ye Wang, if she was for some reason actually like a character during that time, or if I was just 16 years old right now, or no 16 years old, if I was just around there somewhere, or younger, or like when I was 14 15, something like that, maybe 2015 or something, or 2013, you know, I would be falling in love with this character so bad. I'll be like, oh my god, this is my future wife, oh my goodness, I want to put a ring on her. Bro, it's not like I'm saying now like I wouldn't, but I'm the only character who in Hoyoverse would I just put a ring on unironically? I have no idea, to be honest. I have no idea, but I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know, but I mean, there's some goats out there, you know. I mean, Yishuan. I mean, Jesus. I mean, Black Swan. Oh my God! Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Yelan. Oh my God, bro. Don't talk to me anymore. There's there's too many characters I just want to put a ring on. You know what I mean? Like, jeez, is holy. Yeshun Guang turns and disappear around the corner just like any ordinary girl. What? Turns and disappear around the corner just like any other girl. Specific detail? Yet somehow as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. Oh, okay. Chapter 6. To be fuel for the night. Season 2, Chapter 6, I mean. After a night rest, it's soon time for the meeting. It's almost time for the meeting. Let's head to the Subian Temple Hall now. The whole gang is here. Yo! Hi, Dialin, Ling Ling. Hi, Banyue, my big lion. I called you a tiger before. Well, I was thinking about a lion, but I said tiger to you. I remember when I was editing the short video for Banyue, like the YouTube short I did for Banyue. I think I said I called you a tiger, but in my head, of course, I saw a lion. I mean, look at his hair. You know what I mean? Of course, I was thinking about the freaking lion. Tiger is something more like Yufufu. Alright. Let's get this going. You arrive at Subian Temple main hall. Everyone's already here. Yishuan joins remotely due to other obligation. Of course. Of course, she can't be here. Yeshun Guang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes. I mean, to be fair, it's probably really hard to write something like that. Like, if you have such a powerful character, it's gonna be too hard to progress anything because everything can be solved by that powerful character, unless you just kill the character off somehow. Somehow you kill the most powerful character off, then it could probably, you know, progress through the story. But otherwise, it's like it just ends right there. The main villain. Oh my god! Oh, my evil plan. Oh well, I guess Yishuan just came in and destroyed all my plans. All right, I guess I'll die now. Goodbye. You know, like it's hard. So I get that why a lot of people is like, well, she had to go away. That's why she was not here during this event.
Since everyone's here, let's begin.
Oh, she's in the freaking in the freaking thing. Oh my goodness, bro. I'll literally play placeholder for real. I'll just help her hold them up for real. Like, what? What happened?
The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know.
I said what?
Review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
Bro, you guys have been doing this for the longest time. Like, how are you guys not bored by now? Like, how can you keep saying I say stuff, but I never said it? Like, I never said those things. I was gonna do what? That's diabolical. I would never say such thing. I don't know what you guys talking about. I was literally muted.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this.
How big do you think those are? What? What do you mean? I was asking about this, the hollow here. How big do you think the hollow is?
When I heard what happened with Shu Yan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately.
But
I received an urgent mission from the mayor.
Oh, no way. No way. No way. Okay. No way.
There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time.
Got it, got it.
Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Ye Shuyin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Ye Shuyuan.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Good thing we had the Xingming sword. I wonder if she knew that she used it. She'd be like, wait, what? She uses the sword?
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Now she's gonna.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
There we are.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life
Belle,
was
stop
hanging by a
smiling.
thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Belle, can you get Belle out of here? She's killing the vibe with that smile. Bro, they're like dead ass serious, like, you used the Jingling sword, didn't you? But it was dire situation, Belle. My two waifus. I'm gonna I was perfect.
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just more than saving others. I'd rather you
Perfect.
learn to protect yourself.
I was about to say, no way did I have this whole conversation with Belle in the middle smiling like that.
Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Yeah, I want to be buried in those hollows. Jesus, the hollow is my brain.
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Shuyuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
Boing, boing, clank. Oh, my brain, it's so rotted. It's like rotted to the max. It's like if I could get a hard reset, I should probably take it. If someone gave me an offer, I should probably take it, dude. I swear to God, it's corrupted with just gooner stuff, man. It's bad. It's bad.
I've also been informed
And I'm too
of that.
self-aware.
I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Shuyuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunque Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back.
Yeah, I saw it. The birdie got trapped.
When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Ye Shuyuan has done real damage to Yunque Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we are to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yonghui Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishun Guang, you need to rest.
Maybe we should hear what Xiaoguang thinks first.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Thank you, Junior.
Yashin Guang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath, like she's gathering every ounce of her courage, and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No.
Oh. Oh. I fool of you. Okay. Oh my god. Please, for 1 second. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. For 1 second, bro. It's just 1 second. Just lock in for a story. Can you just lock in for a story for 1 second? Can you do that? Yes? No? No? Yes? You will try? Okay, try. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Help.
I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
The air is heavy with silence. Yeshun Guang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheeks like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Well, did she go in quiet or something? Well. As the keeper of the Yingming sword, Yeshun Guang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunhui Summit. But Xiao Guang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Become the keeper of the Yingping sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunhui Summit disciple. Chih! If only I or Yi Xuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, we should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flowers in Fulham Heights. She was practically wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Yingming Sourcekeeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange for it right away. Liu and Pan leave together. Alright. Looks like there's drama going down at Junquei Summit. Junquei Summit and Krampus definitely have very different style. How's Banue Shifu finding Krampus? Getting used to it, thank you for asking. Banue is a key player in Krampus now, you know? Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course we had to snatch him up right away. Oh right, Senior Zhao. Senior Zhao seems to have taken a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Zhao? That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus Unbeaten Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see. Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. Oh, it feels kind of weird hearing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banue and I should head back to Krampus. See you later, Proxy. We shall be taking our leave. Darlene and Banue leave first. Oh, okay. Well.
Belle, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qiming Sword's effects could worsen.
It already has, but she's just kind of like hiding it from us.
It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory.
From us, of course.
Maybe we should reach out to Yixuan Shifu again.
You got a point. Let's go ask Fufu about it.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
You find Fufu and tell her about your worries. That Xiao Guang may really be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacted Yixuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger, and after that, there's no turning back.
GG.
No way.
GG.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Which means that that's exactly what she's going to do. She's going to use the sword again.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help. But after my sister. After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
I mean, Yixuan is just that powerful, like by herself. Like, she wouldn't really need the sword, right? Xingming's sword shows its own master?
Hold on a second. That means The Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable.
Maybe it needs some lovey love. Maybe you need to give it a kissy. Maybe give it a kiss and it's gonna be like, oh my goodness. You know what? I'll lift the effect. We can work together. Give me a kissy.
Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
In that case, why let Xiao Guang inherit the Xiaoming sword in the first place?
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiao Guang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her.
Damn.
Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
I agree. I'll go talk to her.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her? I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yushuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Fufu and Wise both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. No time to waste. I better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk with her. Wait, oh, here it is. God, I'm already starting to get a bit tired. It's usually at this. It's usually exactly the same time too when I start to get tired, but I mean that's most because maybe that's when I record as well, but I'm starting to get sleepy. So maybe take a short nap and come back potentially, because I won't be able to finish this today and not tomorrow either, I think, but I want to be able to finish it relatively, what did I say? Relatively soon. So I'm gonna go and take a short nap, because I feel like if I don't, I might fall asleep in the middle of this. So should I not? I don't know. I feel a bit tired. It's kind of come back and forth. Like now I don't feel as sleepy, but I felt a bit sleepy just a second ago. I might as well just take the nap and see what that is. You know, maybe I'll feel better a bit better after it, which I usually do. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this first episode. Please leave a like, subscribe if you guys do enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye. Can I leave from here? No, the mouse is. If I do like this, can I leave? Yes, I can. Alright, see you guys.